Sometimes our brainiacs are dragged away from science to do other things, like read your emails and letters. Now, most of the time, obviously, we completely ignore them. However, there is one question that keeps on coming up. One question that troubles more of you more often than anything else. And that is, how many helium balloons would it take to lift a person? Oh, go on then. Helium, as any schoolchild knows, is lighter than air. That's what allows balloons filled with it to fly. Now, obviously, to float a whole person, we're going to need a victim. Someone willing to lay their life on the line for science. Someone, well, a bit gullible, really. I give you John Tickle.
Hello, Richard Hammond.
Hello, mate. How are you?
Very well, thanks. Very well.
So, are you looking forward to this?
I am indeed. We're indoors. It's relatively warm. I'm not in a wetsuit or half naked. It's going to be a good day.
Of course, John Tickle's always been a willing guinea pig for Brainiac. Previously, he's grappled with syrup, quicksand, and most famously, custard. Rather him than me, sucker. Right, John, here's the drill. What we're going to do is fill loads and loads of balloons with helium and then attach them one by one to you, and then you fly. Any questions?
No, that seems relatively straightforward.
It is, good. Then there's the helium. This is not going to be enough. We need more. A lot more. Yep, this should do it. The question is, of course, how many helium balloons will it take? And how stupid can we make John Tickle look in the process? So, we've got the gas, we've got the balloons. John Tickle is getting changed into his flight suit. We are all set. Take it away, Brainiacs. Brainiacs aren't very good at hard work, so to save them tying thousands of knots, we'll be using these beauties, each the equivalent of 2,000 small balloons. Once Tickle's airborne, we'll know the exact number of ordinary helium balloons it takes to lift a person. A person like John, who has a big appetite and scoffed a full English breakfast this morning. How you doing?
Actually, it's really weird. I can feel myself getting lighter.
That's not surprising, because these are serious balloons. They call them helispheres, 8 feet across. They're 9 cubic metres of helium per balloon. So they've got some proper pull. Yeah. What we're going to do is put a set of bathroom scales underneath you. Right, if you can stand on these without floating into the sky.
Well, you know, I think
if you can manage. So you're now reading 11 stone.
11 stone.
So if we let go of this one, we can find out how much each one is lifting. It's lifting nearly a stone of you.
That's amazing.
So what do you weigh?
Well, originally about 14 and a half.
So 14 and a bit balloons, maybe 15 balloons, and you should take off. Now, clearly this is potentially quite dangerous, which is why John's doing it. There's a chance he could sort of float up to the roof there and stay there. And he's got a date tonight, so that would be bad. So what we've done is this. We've tied him with this bit of rope. It goes through a pulley, and, well, there's nobody on the other end of it yet, but there will be, and we've tied a knot in the rope which will get jammed in the pulley and sort of stop him, theoretically.
High tech, then.
Ish. Remember, each of these balloons is the same as 2,000 small ones. So what happens when we take the number of balloons up to the equivalent of 14,000? Oh, right, you've got loads up there now. Can you sort of... So how much do you now weigh, do you reckon? Stop bouncing up and down, man.
That's the balloon.
About 5 stone. Yeah. That makes John practically a supermodel. What will another 8,000 balloons do? Can I make a small suggestion? Can we get you over this giant mat here?
I'd really love that, actually. Oh my God, that's not far off.
Really? Can you have a little bounce? Give us a little...
Oh! Feeling very close now.
Hook him up.
Yeah.
Can I try something?
Oh, go on.
And what I'm going to do is just pick you up by one.
Oh.
There. See? You weigh nothing. I reckon I can balance you on one finger.
Brilliant.
14 stone.
Yeah.
There you go, on one finger. But we're not quite there, because if I let go, look.
Little bit more.
Just a tiny bit. Have we got... Here you go. This could do it. Oh, that's touching. Look at that. There you go.
Lovely.
Good luck.
Thank you.
See if that does it.
Oh.
Look at that! Look at that!
That's it!
That's tipped the balance.
Oh,
You're
I'm
off.
going quite fast.
Yeah. Bye, mate.
Wow! Oh! Wow!
That's amazing.
There's a tether, right?
Yeah, there is a tether. About...
Yeah, don't let it
now.
jolt!
That's fine.
Oh,
How does that feel?
Brilliant!
So, to all of you who wanted to know how many balloons to lift a John Tickle-sized person, it is 15 big ones and 70 normal ones, an equivalent of 30,070 regular helium balloons.
Can I get down a bit, Richard? Oh, come on. Please?